All right, let's make a formal introduction for our listeners. Good afternoon, Gergana. My name is Claudia. I'm calling you from Washington, D.C., from the students in Fairfax City. We're very grateful that Gergana Dimitrova accepted our invitation to our show. Gergana, welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm really very happy to be here. Thank you for this invitation.
Sure. No,
Hi to each of your followers and listeners.
thank you. I appreciate it. Gergana, let's go back to the beginning of your life. Were you born like in a musical family? How old were you when you perhaps began taking guitar lesson or piano lessons?
Mhm. Yes, I was born in a musical family in one small city in Bulgaria. The name is Pleven, and I studied there my music school. My family is singers. My father and mothers are singers, and they sing in the big ensemble in the North Bulgaria for songs and dances. Yeah. Mm,
And then where you end up taking formal classes to learn how to sing the way you do?
uh, yes, I start to play with one Bulgarian folklore stringed instrument. The name is gadulka. It's not guitar, gadulka.
Yeah,
It's a very beautiful instrument, and together with this, I sing and had many lessons before music school for singing. It was very important for my gradually, yeah, and then music school with singing, not with gadulka. I forgot gadulka, but very soon I remember about this instrument because I use in my some project.
perfect. And when you were the equivalent of high school, when you were, I don't know, 17, 18, were you in any band, in any group in
Mhm.
Bulgaria?
No, I just sing a cappella alone
Yeah,
until the mystery of the Bulgarian voices. When
I
I
got you.
come to the big choir, then I create some of groups. I will tell you about this later, maybe.
Yeah,
Uh, Before it was just singing about me, not something special. Uh, when I come to Sofia, after music school, I go to the Sofia University with music pedagogy about singing to learn. And together with this, I was in the mystery of the Bulgarian voices already. Then we are create my group, small group, Eva Quartet. Yeah.
perfect. And you also have a master degree, right? That you earned from Sofia University, right? Which is important.
Yes, I have magistrature for vocal singing,
Yeah,
vocal pedagogy. It's very specific for about Bulgarian folklore singing. It's mine. About that, I have many students now in this time. Mm, yeah.
right. In 1994, you were selected to join of course, the legendary choir, the Mystery of Bulgarian Voices, quickly establishing yourself as a soloist within the choir. So yeah. So you knew back then, you knew
Yes.
the Mystery of Bulgaria before
I
you joined?
know about the choir. It was like a dream to be there because it was the most famous choir in Bulgaria. They had many concerts all the world, and in the choir in this moment there are many famous and beautiful singers from different folklore regions. For me, it was really important to be near to them. because I was so young. Um, uh, really was very happy to be there with these people. And yes, in 1994, there is a competition for this choir, and I go in the competition. Uh, uh, and I've been there already. Really, the dream comes true. Yes.
Oh,
In
good
this
for you.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. And 20 days after, I go in the big tour in the America. I never been in the flight, never been abroad. I just been in Pleven, in my born place, and after 20 days, I was in all the world. The first concert was in San Francisco. Amazing audience, amazing feeling. I never forget it. Yeah.
For you. Good for you. Have you ever, was the Bulgarian Blues ever play here in Washington, D.C. or no? Or,
Yes, I am. Washington was Kennedy Center. No. Yes, we were there in Washington. I don't remember exactly the
okay,
hall, the venue, but yes, I were there in this first tour.
yeah,
Yeah.
I got you. Just to get an idea, how many people are usually in the choir? A group of like 20, 30 ladies, right?
Uh, then in this moment we were 24 singers.
24, yeah.
Yeah. Now it's little bit less, uh, around 18 and 22. Yeah, it's different time now. Yeah.
Good for you. You have been featured in three music film with the Bulgarian National Television, right? Um,
Yes. I start make recordings in the national radio, and also we did some films in the national television with my father. Also, we had a duet in this time, and when I been in Sofia, already it was more easy to my develop uh, to do something more with my singing. And then comes to me more possibilities about different projects, about interesting meetings with different musicians. And yes,
good for you. And also, you had also recorded with the prestigious folk orchestra, folk orchestra, at the Bulgarian National Radio, right?
yes,
Which is a
yes.
big deal, right? Yeah.
It was traditional songs. The most important, the songs had to be from my born place. I'm from northern Bulgaria, and this is very important for each artist to be from some special region uh, to looking for old songs and recording in the radio to be unique songs, not just famous from some famous singers. Have to be just for yourself. For yes, like like the first person to record this. Yeah.
All right, that's great. In 1996, you co-founded Eva Quartet with Sofia, Evelina, Daniela, and Milen. Uh,
Yes.
yeah, feel free to elaborate how the group came together, how many
Yeah.
albums were you recorded?
Eva Quartet is one of my main focuses in music. Uh, Uh, Along with the choir, we create Eva Quartet. It's really very different to sing in the small group. than the choir. It's a very different feeling. It's um, everything has to be much more delicate and clean, and each voice is also much clearer for the audience, and mm, the performer is more responsibility, I think, when we are just four, because each of us is alone. We have not time for mistakes. Have to be really, yeah, clean. And until now, we have 4 albums with Eva Quartet. This is really big hard work. A cappella album. We have 3 a cappella albums and one different with one French composer. The name is Hector Zazou. Really very interesting arrangements with him view about the music together with our folklore. And yes, so we are continue to sing together with the mystery and separate with the quartet. This is still we are still together. It's really nice because it's almost 30 years.
I got you. How many concerts you guys do like a year in general? You go just Bulgaria or you go to Italy, you go to other countries?
I I don't know exactly. It was many more before the COVID.
Right, yeah.
Now, but we have maybe each month 2, 3 concerts somewhere.
Uh,
With the quartet and the choir also.
I
It's,
got it.
yeah,
About you say about 3 or 4 a month or once, right? Or yeah,
yeah,
like once a week or something, right? Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not always like this, but now it's better in the summer when spring it comes.
Yeah.
It's better.
You need to invite me so I can go there to Bulgaria.
Oh, please welcome to Bulgaria.
Thank you. I never been in that part of the world, but of course I have seen videos and I have a couple albums from the Bulgarian Voices, and it's beautiful. You are very
Mm,
talented, Gergana. But the
no,
two all the ladies and then not just you, but
yeah,
the quartet,
yeah.
and you have a very good gift. And then in 2002 you initiated your own music project called Belonoga with Alex Nushev, right?
2000, yeah, here is 2008.
2000. Okay, got it.
Then I start this project. Belunoga is my own project with my inspiration, my imagine for the music. It was a time that I want to express my ideas, to express myself in the music. And it was with this project. Because I realized that I need to be more free. I want, look it for the freedom in the music, freedom in my voice. In the mystery and Eva Quartet, we sing something with the scores. It's something absolutely like exact. It's
Very
not.
specific, very
Yeah,
specific.
yeah. Here I had the possibility to be more freedom and free.
It's okay. It's okay.
um, Sorry, I'm
It's
not very
okay.
good in
No,
English.
you're good. You're doing well. You're doing well.
And we start recording with Alex Nushev. Alex Nushev is one Bulgarian musician, guitar player, sound engineer. and in his studio, I start to recording this music. And the most important of this that I was inspiration from the music of that convent. It was
Wow.
yeah. I listened before that convent. I really liked their music. I really liked I know Lisa from then from this time, and really I was very exciting when I listened her voice because she has many nuances in the voice, and it was very interesting for me how she do this. um, and yes, it was the beginning of my looking for freedom. Yeah.
For you. And you end up recording, you have two solo albums, right? Through the Eyes of the
Yeah.
Sun and then Through the Eyes of the Earth, right?
In 2012,
Yeah.
okay, the first one Through the Eyes of the Sun, and then 2018, I think, no, 17, it was the second one, Through the Eyes of the Earth. Alex Mushif also working with me. The second one, we have beautiful musicians in the music, and I'm very proud with this music because it's totally different from the Bulgarian people.
Mm.
It's not very easy to um, to the популяризирам в Bulgaria, to like find an audience for it. Yes, it was very difficult to find an audience in Bulgaria about this because it was a different world, различен поглед, a different perspective, the different perspective and different view. But I know that this is my mind. This was not commercial. Commercial.
Commercial, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was just mine.
It's interesting because all of the musicians, a lot of you are also musicians.
Yes, but each of the musicians are folklore musicians, but they're really very open for each kind of music, and they're very nice improvisation musicians, and it's the most important. I start to do my improvisation. It's really nice for me because I can express me with this.
I got you. And in 2018, the album The Mystery of Bulgarian Voices was released, and it's a beautiful album. I really like it, and it have sold a lot of copies all over the world. So I think with that album, it opened a lot of doors, right, for all of you, right, for all the ladies singing
Absolutely.
the group, right?
Yes. Yeah. It was so interesting time and exciting moments when we do this album. I just want to say that this happened with the composer Hector Zazou. The idea is his idea, and I'm very grateful to Diana Bunkova about that she invite Lisa with Peter, and they invite me to make together the music, to collaborate the Bulgarian singing and Lisa's music and singing.
Correct,
And
correct.
yes, it was the opportunity to meet her in life. It was absolutely unbelievable because she comes in Bulgaria, and we made recordings in studio together with her, like very near to her. And I had a moment that we sing together. We tried some improvisations together, separate the choir, just two mics, and she and after me, and try something different things. It was really, my heart is shaking. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine that you were very nervous because some years before that, you were listening to that cadence, you were listening to
Yeah.
her voice, and
Yes.
then all of a sudden, in 2018, 2019, you were performing with her the album, and then on in front
We
of a lot
create
of people,
something.
so
Yeah, we created something together, and
yeah.
then after that, when we realized the album, we had many concerts together on the stage until her, like we were partners.
Yeah.
This is amazing. I'm a lucky woman, Bulgarian woman.
No, you are good. And I have seen a video on YouTube that Lisa Gerrard is expressing her gratitude to be part of those shows, and then being part of the Mystery of Bulgarian Voices. And she was very excited, and she say, "Man, these ladies are the
Yeah.
best in the world." Even someone for like Lisa Gerrard at her level was mentioning you guys and praising you guys. So I
I know that the mystery of the Bulgarian voices also is the Slovenian is inspiration for her many years ago.
yeah.
Mystery, and then she's вдохновена. She was inspired from our music.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She
Well, good.
told us about that.
Do you remember how many concerts you guys did with Lisa in Bulgaria? How many? There were only a
In
couple nights or
Bulgaria,
more?
we start first with two concerts, then maybe two or three more in Bulgaria. Uh, I'm not sure. It's not so many here, but we
Yeah.
had many other concerts in all Europe,
Yep.
big tours, long tours with many concerts, one by one. It was long trips. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how many. Maybe I had to ask Buyana about that. But
Yep.
no.
Were these recorded and filmed? Are videos or a Blu-ray or maybe they're on YouTube? There are films about those recordings, or they were filmed, or like a video or a Blu-ray, or
Even no, there is many videos from the concerts.
from the video, from the concert. Yeah.
There is many in YouTube from different persons. Yeah, from our performance. The main songs, me and Lisa, is Maniani,
Yeah.
one, and the others is for Sutunda.
Yeah.
There we are partners together with the solos and choir and musicians also. Maniani is the most beautiful song for me. It's my favorite from the album. Really.
That's good for you. Good for you. You have also worked with as you mentioned with Peter, and then I think as part of the project Gergana duet and work obviously close with Lisa Gerrard. I think that I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but I think it's called Bushemish, that is going to be released by the Sugar Music, right?
Is the name of the album, Buchimish. Actually,
Yeah.
Buchimish is Bulgarian dance.
I see.
Very specific rhythm dance. It's in Bulgaria there is many nerovnidelni numbers. It's not right rhythms. It's
They have different measures for rhythm in Bulgarian music and dances.
It's and this buchimish is something like this rhythm. We have one of the main songs in the CD is buchimish from Petar Dundaku. With this rhythm. This is just a cappella song with the musicians. Yeah.
I got you. Good for you. I think your obviously, your vocals were featured on Sora, on that album that is difficult for me to pronounce, but that was released in 2020, right? And then you were invited to sing on 3 of the Lord of the Lost songs, right?
Yes. It's German musicians.
Yep.
First, it was with Joachim Witt.
Yeah.
He saw me in the concert with Lisa, actually, with the Mystery and Lisa, and asked Bojana, I would like this singer about my music for a recording. And we made this recording for his album. And then him producer, Chris Harms, liked me from this recording very much, but he's the lead vocal singer in the Lord of the Lost, actually. And then he invited me about their album, about 3 songs. It's a hard rock, like a metal. It's very hard music. And again, I had freedom to do my improvisation there. He told me, you just think what you feel. And I do it. Yeah.
Good for you. And also my understanding is you do I think it's called singing residencies, and you offer master classes, and you're teaching little kids as well.
Another way in my work for teaching. Yes, I have many students all over the world, not just in Bulgaria. There is many people who is interested by Bulgarian folklore. And also I have one here. She's here now, Anna Sofia Menatu. She's like a manager. She's also a singer with me. I'm teaching her. Now we create with her this sedenka. It's like meeting many years ago. The people when met together, young girls and young boys. They made sedenka, and we create this sedenka. It will be a possibility to invite people in our sedenka to learn many Bulgarian folklore songs and Bulgarian folklore style of singing. And now we are preparing for residence here in one very beautiful place, just for 8 people to come in Bulgaria in June, and to do this 10 days, maybe, with many singings, many lessons, and Bulgarian music.
Yeah, and you say also you're teaching little kids that go for private lessons, right?
Yes, I have several little kids, many talented children. There is many talented children here in Bulgaria with big desire to sing.
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm very happy to help them about their grow up.
That's okay. That's okay. No, don't worry.
Grow up like a singer.
To develop.
to
Yeah,
develop
but
them.
they wanna aim to be, like you, or like maybe the dream is to be part of the Bulgarian Voices down the road, 5, 10 years from now. So, and is it difficult to make a living as a musician? Is it?
Oh, it's not so easy in
Noise?
Bulgaria.
Yeah, yeah,
No, but I such a school to do this. My husband also is musician.
gotcha.
He's
Yeah,
a composer, and we do just this. We are musicians, uh, and of course, teaching for me. This is very help about this to be
yeah,
easier. But with the concert, I'm not sure that it's possible here in Bulgaria
yeah,
in this moment. I think in all the world is difficult about this after COVID.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many musicians during the pandemic, they stopped working in music or music projects, and they went to school. They got another job, and because they couldn't tour, they couldn't earn,
Yeah.
money, and it's with fewer and fewer people are buying CDs, vinyl, Blu-ray, so it's difficult to make a good living in the music business, right? So.
Yeah.
Uh, I should announce it that you are going. And it was announced that you are going to be one of the guests in the particular album with Lisa Gerrard and Marcello De Francisci for the coming album, "The Poetry of Life." That hopefully Marcello told me, I don't know, it's going to be released in the upcoming months. I don't know, 2, 3 months or so. And that's it's going to be an important project. So feel free to
Yeah.
tell me how you find out. Did Marcello call you, and then how did from the beginning? How did it happen,
Actually, Lisa called me.
Lisa?
Yeah. And write me. And one morning I wake up and look in the email. Hi Gary, please work with us. And I don't know for what she talking about because just she say this. And when I see the email, I saw Marcello De Francisco inside, and
Yeah,
I understood that it's about their last work. Anniversary. Huh? And of course, I come back answer that it will be a honor for me to work with them. And then he wrote me about that. That would be really nice to include in their project, and will send me the music. Also, he told me that I can be free, can be creative, can be what I feel I can sing. It was the
gotcha.
most important for me. It's absolutely this that I'm looking for. Yeah,
Yeah,
and uh, the dreams comes true.
absolutely, absolutely,
Yeah.
right.
Um, I don't know how to explain with my English how I feel exactly. I'm very grateful to Lisa about because she's not just my colleague, my thinking colleague on the stage. She's my friend. She's thinking about me. They trust me about this. It's very important. It's a very big responsibility for me to be in their level because I come in one other world. I think their world is it's a different level. It's very responsibility for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And Marcello and Lisa are inviting a lot of very famous people like Phil Manzanera, Noemi Wolf, Gio Van de Marais, Denise, Bryce, yourself, of course, and so on and so forth. So, and it's going to be, for what I hear, it's going to be a great, great album. And Lisa and Marcello, they are working very, very hard to put that, to put that together because it's a lot of
Yeah,
work.
this is very difficult
Oh yeah,
to combine so many different musicians in something in one thing. To be like
correct. Yeah,
to be like one music, like something together, beautiful thing. It's not easy, but they know how has to be.
yeah.
Yeah.
And also you have, another level of complexity that all of you live in different countries, right? So Lisa in Australia, and Noemi's in Belgium, and you're in Bulgaria, and then Phil is in the UK, Marcello lives in the United States. So sending file back and forth, up, change this, make it faster, make it slower, do another part, and then Marcello gluing it and put it all together and try to create a cohesive piece of work is very difficult. I'm not a musician, right? But I know how it's like, so. And so hopefully the album, like I talked to Marcello the other day, hopefully will be done, finished in the next 3 months or so. And then I don't know if you know the other great album that Marcello and Lisa released together a couple years ago called Exaudia. I don't know if you have seen the videos on the bed.
Yes, I know. I heard the music. It's really amazing.
It's amazing, yeah. So
Absolutely amazing. Very nice collaboration together with Marcello and Lisa. It's a very nice space inside in the music. It's пренасяте в друго измерение. It's like going in another dimension.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You can sort of the music, transport yourself to another realm, if you will, when you listen to this. Yeah, I think the idea for Marcello and Lisa is to hopefully tour down the road with the Poetry of Lies and then some tracks from Exaudia too, and do. Hopefully that will happen. So we'll find out during the summer. But Lisa also will start her tour with Hans Zimmer in March. So she's going to. I don't know if she, as part of the Hans Zimmer tour, is she visiting Bulgaria as well or no? She has a concert there? I'm not sure.
I don't know exactly
Yeah, I need
what
to check.
the plan. I don't know. The managers knows about, but for now it's not like a plan
Yeah,
or
yeah.
planned. But I don't know. Uh, we we are never stopped to communicate with her in this
Yeah,
years after the COVID.
yeah.
Um, we writing something, and also we have other ideas together, but
All
I will not
right.
say now about many. But we have many interesting things, and music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To work in other projects, upcoming projects.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I would like to be involved too. Oh, just kidding. Feel free to introduce your son and the other lady who were helping.
Yeah, they're here. Come
Yeah,
with
very
me,
good.
please.
How are you? Very nice to meet you. Thank you for
Dimitar
helping
and
out.
Sofia. Yeah.
Yeah. Are the one to the right is your son, who is a musician too, right?
Yeah, I play classical guitar in the National Music School in Sofia.
Good for you. And the lady to your left, it's a student of yours too? No. Because I
Yes,
think you have two kids, right? Yeah.
I'm not her kid.
No, I know. I think
Okay.
yeah.
You must.
yes, I have two children.
Yeah.
The big one and the
The big
small
boy.
one is 11 years, boy also.
Oh wow.
He's also
He's playing the piano.
he's playing the piano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
My husband is a composer and cabal player.
Wow.
Cabal is a Bulgarian folklore traditional instrument.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's a composer and arranger and player in the National Radio Orchestra of Bulgaria. Sofia. Yeah.
I got you. Good for you. Okay, Gergana, it was very nice talking to you. Good luck to you. Thank you guys for helping out doing the translation. And hopefully the album with Lisa Gerrard will be released soon, and then they tour, and I'm quite sure you will do other project with Marcello and Lisa, and in the future. And good luck to you.
Thank you
It
very
was very nice talking to you. You are an amazing lady, and you have an unbelievable voice. So it
much.
was very nice
Thank
talking to
you,
you.
Claudio. Thank you for this conversation. It was a really good feeling for me. It's a
Sure, no problem.
yeah, very fun and nice. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank
Oh,
you.
sure, absolutely. Thank you very much, guys. Good afternoon there. Good night. Good evening. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.